Russia has stepped up its attacks in the east of Ukraine amid fears of a new offensive by the Kremlin ahead of the first anniversary of its invasion of the country later this month. Some of the fiercest fighting is in and around the eastern city of Bakhmut, which Russian forces have been trying to capture for more than 6 months. Our senior international correspondent Orla Guerin and cameraman Goktay Koraltan have been with Ukrainian troops at the heart of the battle.
Urban warfare in Bakhmut. We see Ukrainian troops from the 93rd Brigade defending this battle-scarred city. They still hold Bakhmut, but there's street fighting now in some areas, and the Russians are gaining ground. The city stands as a symbol of Ukrainian resistance. President Putin has spent months trying to tear it down. Our route is carefully planned. Anything that moves here can be a target. Time to stay low.
Run.
And move fast, single file. But suddenly, just behind us, the war comes closer.
Oh, just there. I think they seen us. They just hit the road.
On our way, a Russian shell landed very close behind us. We have to be very careful about our movements. It's a very clear day here, good weather for Russian drones that will be operating in the skies. The nearest Russian positions are just 2 kilometers away. We're taken below ground to commanders at the heart of the battle, like Ihor, who's resolute but in a tough corner. They are trying to push us, he says, and to encircle us, so we have to leave the city. But it hasn't worked yet. Of course, we have losses, but we are managing and holding on. Above ground, they wait for orders, like the young men before them in wars gone by. They get coordinates for an enemy position and rush to fire a 60mm mortar. The second round doesn't fire, sending the troops and us running for cover.
Everybody go to the cover. Misfire.
They tell us it was old stock sent from abroad. Their other battle here is with lack of ammunition. Then a threat above our heads.
Russian jets. Do you hear it? It's Russian jets. On the attack radius. Fire, fire.
In the city centre, the hallmark of Russia's war. What it seeks to capture, it destroys. We're just hearing constant shelling.
Russian artillery shelling, yes. This is it.
Do you still believe that Ukraine will win?
Yes, absolutely yes.
But how long do you think that might take?
It's a really hard question. We are not high rank in military strategy, but we're trying to do the best to hold the city.
Just around the corner, the latest strike. The Kremlin is stepping up its attacks in the east and south of Ukraine as a grim milestone approaches, the first anniversary of Russia's invasion. Orla Guerin, BBC News, Bakhmut.